Hey everybody, Canadian Biker here. Today I am finalizing the winterizing of my bike, and that is by installing the Battery Tender Plus. Pretty much what that does, if you can see here, is it's going to keep your battery between 80% and 100% charged, and that apparently makes the life of the battery last a lot longer. So here's the bike in my wintry garage. Yeah, that's my snow blower and all that stuff. So right here I have an SV650S, and let me just get a little bit of light over here. What I want to do is get to the battery, and on this bike the battery is underneath that seat over there. So there's this thing right here, the side panel right there, that we're going to have to unscrew, and that is a little hex nut dealio. And what I have here is an Imperial hex nut thingamajiggy, and we're going to be using a 532. So let's just go and get this side done, and then on the other side of the bike there's the exact same thing. Alright, now that we removed the two top or side panels, there you go, don't lose the screws because that would be bad. You look at the side here, and the next thing that you want to unscrew out of all of this stuff right here is this bad boy. So now what we're going to use for that, I'm using a whatever, you can't fucking see that, 6mm hex thingamabobber. Now I already loosened it because I only have two hands, but you do that, go on the other side, undo that one, and then we'll see what comes next. So now that you remove the bolts on both sides of the bikes, right over here, as you can see it's gone, the next step is very simple, and it's really just grabbing the front here, lifting it up, and exposing what's underneath. And what we got here, let me get some light, is the battery. Yeah! And a bunch of other fun things. See some fuses there and a bunch of electronical goodness. Oh my lordy! Alright, so now that we figured out how to access our battery here, the next step is really just to install the tender. So let's get the box here. Shit, stuff fell. Okay, let's get the box here. Battery tender. Let's open it up and start installing this bad boy. Okay, so I opened the box just to see what it comes with, and we have our nice little Battery Tender Plus here. And what's fun is it comes with these wires that you could hook up to the battery permanently, and then fish this wire through and just leave the connector available for when you want to charge it. Or the other option is there are these little jumper cable things. So if you don't need to install it very often, you could just put that on the positive and negative poles of the battery and charge it that way, but then you have to remove the seat every single time. So today I'm going to be installing these bad boys so that I don't have to remove the seat every single time I want to charge my battery. So we're going to disconnect these two bad boys right here, slip the little ring thingies underneath the screw, retighten it, and fish the cable. I'll most likely pass it to the front there, or maybe back here. We'll see. Now as you can see, I've finished my super high-tech setup. So I have this and then one there. I just fished through the back. That's my shitty lock. I need to get a new one next year. And then I just passed the wire here. So the general idea is going to be to tie wrap it up to this or pretty much anything in here just so that it doesn't fall out. I'm going to pop the back off with my key, plug this little sucker in. The side on the right is connected to my bike, and then the side on the left is connected to this super high-tech setup. I got the battery tender here. Let me turn the light off so you can see. That's right. You got charging light. So if you look on top here, what's cool about this one and what the Junior doesn't do Because the Junior charges it but doesn't keep it charged, or I might be full of shit, but that's okay. This one here will charge your battery, and then once your battery is full, it will let it deplete down to 80% and then charge it up again. And that apparently makes the life of your battery last a hell of a lot longer than if you don't install it. All I know is next year when I start biking again, I don't want my battery to be dead, so I'm gonna leave this sucker on all winter. And then you just plug it in the wall. So yeah, my garage is a bit of a mess. Bike is there, seat is there, I gotta put that shit back on. This is there, bike cover is there, this is still here, sunny outside, and yeah, so that's about it. It took all about 5 minutes to install it when I figured out what the correct sizes for the nuts and bolts were, and after I had to purchase myself a new T-handle hex key set from Amazon for 15 Dara, because I need a metric one, and as you can see, look at all the millimeters here. Yeah, metric. Whereas the one I had here was all imperial. Stupid fucking imperial. You Americans, I'm telling you. Anyways, Canadian biker out. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. Peace.